Кстати, не знаю, прав я или нет. Мне кажется, что ELEX намного более пустой мир, чем та же готика или ризм. Понятное дело, что на это есть причины, как бы везде пиздец, все дела, но это все равно пустовато. По сравнению с теми же другими играми.
Danger levels acceptable.
Бля, чё это за горгулья нахуй? Стрёмная хуйня. Чё, какой-то понтовый меч? Огненный, как я понимаю. Или чё? Ходим, собираем растения. В принципе, типичный квест. Ай, блядь. Surprise, motherfucker. Вот тебе твои растения, ублюдок. Жалко, что такого списка всем, кому можно помочь, нету этих вот лосов. Или это был и список того Вильяма. Да, там не сильно уж и много квестов было.
I harvested the healing roots.
Thank you. I will make sure Ragnar knows of your good work. You see, these fields do grow more than plants.
I calculate this payment has a low reward to input ratio. A higher payment should have been...
What is that thing saying?
It's saying that your payment seems too small.
This is precisely why technology shouldn't be trusted.
Ну ты мне дал дополнительных 50 шардов?
Damn technology! Take it to the pit!
Бля, может сходить, посмотреть, что там есть. Время пожрать мясо. Мясо само себя не пожрет. Я теперь не могу залутать ту хуйню. А я молодец. Хватит пиздить моего дрона. Он ни в чем не виноват. Чё они выебывались? О, Metal Scrap, значит профит.
can smell. There's something about this place. Almost like I had been here before.
Неужели мы нашли свою родину? Капа.
Incomer or outcast, you can find a place to sleep back there. If you want a meal, there's meat and there's a fire. You can put the two together. You don't have the look of someone who came here looking for food or shelter. What brings you here?
I found your diary in Goliath.
And that brought you all the way out here? I didn't realize I was such a good writer. Are you here to spy for Cormag? If you're here to claim payment, I didn't steal those things, so I can't pay you back. If you want to rest before you go back and tell him that, you're welcome to stay.
Do you want your diary back?
So I can remember the good time? Why not? Thank you. Though I don't see me adding more entries while I'm stuck out here.
What exactly happened to you?
You tell me. One day I'm a loyal berserker, the next I'm accused of theft and sentenced without a chance to defend myself. But then maybe that's something you know about. The only people I tend to see out here are on patrol or in exile.
I'm free to go where I please.
And here's where it pleased you? Why would you choose to come to this flight in an ass end of nowhere?
Being free means you can make mistakes.
A sense of humor. You'll need that here.
If you don't like it here, you should leave.
I can't. Exile isn't just a sentence to leave, it's a sentence to stay. If I leave this place, the powers in Goliath will send a patrol to bring me back here, and chances are they wouldn't bring me back alive.
Prove yourself innocent.
Any evidence is back in Goliath, and I can't get back there. Someone else would have to prove me innocent. And who's gonna do that? I just have to accept the fact that I'm stuck out here for good.
I will persuade them to let you go home.
Why would you? I don't know you. No, don't take that the wrong way. I mean, I'm not used to anyone saying they'd help. And it will put you up against the warlord Cormag. He's convinced I'm guilty. I'm not sure talking will convince him otherwise.
Don't you want to go back?
A warm bed, high walls, the chance to live rather than just survive? Of course I want to go back. Exile wouldn't be punishment if people didn't want to go back. But we won't persuade Cormag alone. We would need help.
Yes, I know Alaric. If I took you to him, he'd probably try and sell you.
You have met him. Believe it or not, he's one of the good guys. Sure, he'd sell his grandmother for the right price, but you know where you are with him. He should help me. If you go to Goliath and speak to Ulrich, he could come up with a plan. One thing about Ulrich, he's always got a plan.
Понимаю. Как говорится, понимаю.
Kata needs your help.
Kata? Kata? I don't know a Kata.
She's already told me she knows you.
All right. All right, as it's you I'm talking to. Yeah, I know her.
Okay.
A man's gotta be careful. It's dangerous to throw in with the wrong people.
I thought you were friends.
We were. But a warlord's judgment changes everything. If she's got a warlord pissed, then yeah, she's guilty, and it's safest to stay away from her.
What about loyalty?
What's loyalty? I'm an honest man. I'm loyal to money.
Are you gonna help her or not?
Will you accept a no?
No.
Is that any way for a friend to act? All right, all right. I will do it. It isn't as if I didn't have a plan.
What's your plan to save her?
Именно.
Okay, listen. She's accused of theft, right?
Correct.
So, what happens if those thefts continue now she's in exile?
That would be proof the accusations were false.
See?
Или есть два вора.
You were quick. So,
What do I have to do?
you grab the right stuff and leave it in the right place.
So, what's the right place to...
Somewhere it incriminates our scapegoat, of course.
Scapegoat?
The guy who snitched on Kata. Drogue. He tried to fit her for the crime. Come on, you must know him. He guards the main city gate.
What should I steal?
Do I have to do all the thinking myself? Go to Cinda and Bourne's huts. Everyone knows they've got chests of valuables. So, here's the plan. You find those chests and break in. Then, you put those valuables,
Why a claw?
because it's the sign up. So, take these claws. One for Cinda's chest, one for Bourne's, and one for Drogue's. And get the job done.
How can I break into Cinda's and Bourne's chest?
Break the lock, pick the lock, stare at it until it drops off.
Isn't there a simpler way?
Well, I suppose you could use the keys. Here, but don't let those keys get traced back to me.
How did you get those keys?
If I tell you that, point is, I had them, now you've got them.
Your plan is too complicated.
Complicated? I pulled the same plan off when I was 7 years old. It's child's play. Loot out, claw in for Cinda's chest, then Drogue gets into trouble.
I heard you're the person to talk to.
Мне нравится, что он так беспалевно это все говорил перед мужиком, с которым разговаривает.
Look, I don't know where he gets these ideas.
Такое, все нормально, он в доле.
Why are you messing with technology?
Стоп, где эта хуйня? Как различить обычные квестовые айтемы? Почему я не вижу этот кло? Или мне нужно обычный положить?
are you doing here?
Will you stop sneaking? Are you looking for something specific? Can I help you?
Где эти valuables? Пока что все тихо. Капа.
Are you looking for something specific?
Да. Что, не видишь, что я человеку ложу подарки? Даже ничего у него не своровал, потому что у него ничего нет.
I stored the goods and the claw in Droke's chest.
Did you put the claws in the other chests like I said?
Yes.
Good work.
So what's next?
First things first. You can give me the keys to those chests back, right?
Here are the keys.
Right you are. Best for you not to be carrying evidence. Next, I do the dangerous part and tell Cormag that Drogue has been the... But it's best if I speak with Cormag alone. Wait here. Good news.
Did it work?
Yes. You should have seen Cormag's face when everything was there in Drogue's chest. Cormag has sent a messenger.
What about Drogue?
Cormag exiled him. Let's let sleeping Drogues lie, huh?
Ah.
Thank you for your help.
Brothers in trade. Loyalty and money. I told you. Besides, Drogue was an asshole. Do you know he once accused me of being a thief too? Now, we'll see how he gets along without his clan. Kata is as free as a bird. Imagine that. Speak to her when you have time.
I got hold of one recently, but then Hakon spotted it and confiscated.
Она уже успела оттуда уехать?
Not now. Air pressure and temperature normal.
Жизнь таки успела. Быстро же они тут перемещаются.
Stop messing around with that thing.
Really? Are you insane?
Ah, incomer. It would...
I'm sorry, stranger. I've no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know what to say. I never thought I would see Goliath again.
It was Alric's plan.
But he couldn't. Wouldn't have done it without you. So it's you I have to thank for getting me home. And Drog has gone too. If ever there was a berserker who needed to be sent away to see some of the world, it was Drog. Here, I don't have much, unfortunately. It's hard to make a living in exile. And here, take this claw. It's important. That claw will help you when the time is right.
Thanks for the mystery. What will you do now?
I will do my guard duty at the gate. They'll be watching me to make sure they made the right decision in letting me back. So I have to avoid giving them anything to worry about. That said, I do have some business that I have to take care of.
Okay. Good luck with that.
I will. Take care. Have faith.
Чё так колбасит?
Have faith.
Кому я еще недостаточно нализал жопу, а?
Put that technology away.
I don't know who told you what, but get...
Ah, incomer.
I'm going.
No, not now.
Окей, эти двое не хотят кооперейтиться.
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task? Or are you here in search of a healer? Speak now.
It sounds like you're doing good work.
Saving our world. The only work that matters. This is the Mana Shrine, where ELEX is turned from poison to nectar. One day, all ELEX will come here, and Magalan will be free from its influence. Until then, we must contend with the danger here. The power released from ELEX can make the shrine a hazardous place. Please, the power of ELEX. Tell me, who are you? You've not said what you're doing here. Something brought you here, didn't it?
What are you talking about?
Was it a strange sequence of events that brought you to Goliath? A disturbance? A change to your life? And now events have brought you here. You know you need to be here. What brings you?
What do you do here, other than give free advice?
Кстати, да.
As Amric said, our hope for Magalan is that all ELEX shall become mana, that from mana Magalan will be reborn. From wasteland shall spring forest, for we are the healers of the world. So, the workers bring the ELEX to us, and we transmute it at the mana shrine. Well, that is supposed to be what happens, but people don't seem able to stick to their task.
How does mana help you cast magic?
That we have yet to understand, though we do study it. Even now, Thorold the Pilgrim has withdrawn from ELEX to study its mysteries in the hope we can grow stronger. Those who cast magic will tell you that while the elves lose their emotions closing off their mind,
That sounds dangerous.
there are those who have lost themselves in the journey, but they are rare. It is the power of mana that is addictive, not the substance itself. You can see that in Goliath. We don't need mana like the elves have to have their ELEX, and we use a lot less. Most of the ELEX we find is given to our seedlings. Mana puts our bodies and minds in harmony with the magic we use. The energy the elves use in magic is torn from the world.
So, how do you transform ELEX?
Transmute. We transmute ELEX. We place the ELEX in the mana shrine. There is something in this mountain, the way the rock was changed by the comet. As the ELEX passes through, it is changed, purified into mana.
ELEX is a usable power source and is detectable with the correct sensor equipment.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest problem we have is temptation. ELEX corrupts people as it does the planet.
Понимаю.
Last week, 5 large pieces of ELEX disappeared from at the same time as Kral, one of our guards.
So Kral stole the ELEX?
I think Kral is the thief, but thinking isn't certainty. The searches for him and the ELEX have come up empty, and I have no idea why he would take the ELEX.
Fine. I will find the ELEX thief.
Good. I appreciate your help. As a guard in the Hooded Crows, Kral has free access to all areas here in Goliath. So, he may have taken refuge in Ragnar's stronghold. Or, he may have strayed further, if indeed he is the thief, and that is yet to be proven.
What goods have you got?
Sure.
Сразу такой, sure. Mana potion and mana. Ладно, пошли еще сначала походим, поспрашиваем у людей, потом уже за квестики возьмемся.
What are the Berserker laws?
They were laid down by Amrek, who founded the Berserkers. They put people before war, before machines. The only thing above us is law. So says the first article that forbids anyone from preaching of gods or machine. The second law says pure ELEX is a curse on Magalan. All pure ELEX and technology made from it is forbidden. Our third law states that world hearts are sacred. The fourth law says mana must be preserved. The fifth law states all free people are equal. Now, as a warlord, it is my job to keep the laws in the Pilgrim's name.
Who decides the punishment?
One of the warlords, or all three of us. I hope you don't have cause to find out.
Warlords? I thought you wanted peace.
None of these wars were started by berserkers. There were always those who want to take or destroy. So, we must defend what we believe in. Peace always comes at a price.
I was told there was work here.
If you have taken our laws to heart, then yes, there is something you can help me with.
I agree to follow the laws.
Visit Jorah at the pit. All the captured weaponry from the last Alb attack has been stored there. Bring me one of the ELEX weapons.
I'll get you the weapon.
Follow the law and do service. Those are the only... Speak to Jorah if you have any more questions. Now go.
Окей.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
Are you going to take me back to Zakor yourself?
Zakor? What? You think you're an Alb? You don't look like one of those jumped-up ELEX junkies. But if you want to be an Alb, I'll get you, asshole.
Это не то, что я хотел. Я че, не сохранился с диалога с этого? Блять.
You have a problem with outsiders?
Can you think of one problem on Macalon that the clerics gave us the Albs? The Albs come here building their filthy converter. They foul our soil, kill our people. The only thing stopping these bastards, killing every last one of the free people.
Sounds like you really hate the Alps.
They won't stop until everyone is dead. It's always us berserkers who are...
Да, потому что вы стрелять не умеете.
Hooded crows on the last patrol alone. All good men. Now, I'm asked to make...
You want to kill Albs?
I want to exterminate them. And every man, woman, and child on this planet should want to do the same. What about you?
You want me to risk my life without reward?
Do you think I'm out here for Elexit? Duty is worth more than Shah.
You do whatever you want, but if I'm hunting Albs, the reward should fit the risk.
All right. But we must complete the mission first. The Albs have been scouting ruins to the west of here. It could be they're searching for resources, or looking for somewhere to set up a base they can use to launch. Whatever they're doing, those Albs have had...
Teach me some.
Yes.
Большая бочка.
What is a supervisor?
Someone who has already worked so long at a job that people have decided they are better organizing people.
What exactly are you doing here?
Caring for these seedlings. With care and luck, one of them might grow to maturity and become a world heart. Of all the ones we grow, very few make it. But those few are everything. Those few will save Magalan.
Teach me something.
Yeah, will do.
А ты помощи моей не хочешь. Понятно.
Engram sent me to collect an ELEX weapon from you.
He did he?
Yes. He said it was captured from the clerics.
And you want me to give you this weapon, do you?
Are you allowed to give it to me?
If Engram sent you, why wouldn't I? Orders are orders. What reason would I have to deny him?
ELEX weapons are forbidden in Goliath.
They are. They are forbidden to all berserkers. Engram's task was a test. He only trusts those who question their orders according to the law. It seems you listened and have learned our law. Engram will give you a reward for doing so. If you break our laws for reward or favor...
Окей. Интересные у вас квесты.
George said I passed the test.
You have. I am impressed. Most people complete their tasks without thinking. You have shown insight, a rare quality that should be rewarded, as long as you prove to be honest in the future.
Adjusting personality settings.
I wasn't talking to you, drone. And you wonder why we don't put our faith in technology.
Понял.
The law forbids such technology.
The law can kiss my ass.
Listen, something occurred to me. My old friend Mason used to live on the coast before he joined Jackson's gang. He used his place as a bolt hole when he hit trouble. Maybe he's gone back there now.
В следующий раз. Много мне там до 15-го, кстати. Ну, не так уж и много. Я бы даже сказал нормально. Может быть, даже сегодня добью.
probability of survival acceptable.
Почему алхимик мертв? Ну, ответ логичный, его скорее всего убили, но зачем? Кто и почему? Эх. Я уже рядом? Да.
Analyzing. Useful object.
Thanks.
Ну, погнали смотреть, что происходит.
Yeah, someone new in the Valley of the Dead. Doesn't matter why you're here. If you have the option, turn around.
Thanks for the advice.
Just a friendly warning. Be glad you found us first. Others wouldn't have given you the chance to leave. You go on. You better listen to what I say. Don't trust anyone. Especially not us. This one's mine!
Если бы они не стреляли каждый раз, когда меня видят.
You better listen to what I say. Don't trust anyone. Especially not us.
Asshole.
Понимаю.
There's nothing here.
Я Ротбор раскидал тут всех, пока я занимался предыдущими дебилами. Блять. Эх, как я люблю прыгающих мразей. А можно по одному, уёбки? Ох, бля. У меня там сейф хуёвый. Как же мне нравится, что животное выходит из зоны своего агро. Игра крашнулась. Well.